Um, I'm like running into ice skates and stuff. I'm hi. Hey, hi. Um, how you doing? It's Sunday morning. We're waking up around here. I was watching some YouTube videos and I'm like, I could do better than that. So it's way more fun to make YouTube videos than it is to watch them, right? You guys should try it. It's really fun. So, all right, now, Sunday today is a apparently a very special day. I don't know. Um, something about I don't know. I think it's a contest of some type. I don't really get it. The Super Bowel. So how does that work? What makes a bowel super? I mean, well, so you guys, I showed you my endoscope, right? And so I don't know. Is it like on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10, your bowel is super, and 1 is like, I don't know, your bowel is poopy? I mean, for lack of a better word. The super bowel, what makes a bowel super? I don't know. So I did this, and I don't know. I don't know. Mine looks, I don't know, maybe above average, maybe a 6. I don't know. So sorry. I don't. It's, I understand the game. It's kind of fun to watch once in a while. I mean, if the Vikings were in the Super Bowl, it's like, yeah, I'd be watching. What are the odds of that happening? So I'm just saying. But I understand the game. I know what a touchback is. But I just don't do sports. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you who's playing today. The Red Sox and the Dolphins or something. I don't know. So the Red Sox. That's soccer. Stop it. And football. Soccer is football. Football is soccer. Or it's confusing. I don't know. You guys in the UK, what do you guys play? Do you play football or soccer? I don't know. So it's very confusing. Sports are very confusing. I just kind of, I don't know. I've got other things to spend my time on, like throwing away big beer bottles and stuff. And, I got stuff I got to get done around here. So, um, yeah, I hope you guys don't feel guilty because I'm doing this instead of other stuff. No, it's okay. It's okay. I told you I might do a video today, so I try to be a man of my word. So there you go. Um, couple of quick announcements, and then I've got some other some other. I've got a box of chocolates. You never know what. All right. Are you ready? I'm not sure I am, but let's go anyway. Let's go. Come on. I don't know, but all right. Lava lamps are just cool, aren't they? I think they're just kind of cool. They're very zen-like. They're very, I don't know. They're very relaxing and peaceful, right? Except when they look a little phallic. Sorry, stop it. I said that before. Now, announcement number 1. I'm kind of excited about it. A couple of new subscribers. Welcome. Thank you. I'm not sure why. Well, no, I do know why. I mean, I am extremely good looking. I'm highly intelligent, and I'm very charismatic. So, I get it. I understand. So, the new subscribers, welcome. Oh, you know what, you guys? I just thought of something. um, Good looking, intelligent, charismatic leader. Do we have a cult, you guys? What's the definition of a cult? You know, you guys are following a very good looking, charismatic, I don't know. um, by the way, new subscribers, make sure you get your $39 checks, within the next week here, because it's a very exclusive club, the Mad Pack, right? No, you know what, you guys? I was just seeing a couple of YouTubers have gotten their identities stolen. Their channels were hacked. And so what happens is these hackers get into the YouTube channel and they start going through comments and Lori, you won the cozy donut. So send us a Venmo or send us a Cash App for, $10 shipping. No, 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 no. I will never ask you guys for money ever. All right. Just so you know that. I'm being serious. I will never. In fact, I don't even ask you guys to subscribe and like and all that crap, So I will never. I hope you guys know that. I will never ask you for anything. All right. So I don't make a dime on YouTube and I don't care. This is fun. Right. Otherwise, it would be a job and I would have to do it. So, all right. Now, so I I was looking for I bought new tabs for my truck. Jeez, $750. And I haven't put them on yet. But yeah, so I found my tabs. So so if these are not stuck on yet, guess what's on there now? 22. I haven't gotten pulled over yet. What are they going to do? Take my truck? Well, I don't know. Could they? So, but you know, when you don't renew your tabs and if you can get away with it, you're saving $750 a year. I'm just saying, what could go wrong? So yeah, I got to get my butt into the DMV and get, do you think? Oh boy. How much are 2026 Stupid Bowl tickets? Oh, what? It actually understood that. 3,500 to over $60,000? Are you serious right now? Who can afford to do that? Well, the one percenters. That's crazy. Seriously? $4,000 for a Super Bowl ticket? You're probably in the nosebleed, You can hardly see where the ball is. I don't know. Jeez. Has the economy hit you guys yet? Food prices and has your medical insurance gone up, you guys? Please leave a comment. Take notes, you guys, while you're watching my videos. International Sign Language for taking notes. Yeah, are you guys feeling this, new economy? I mean, heck, the pork loin is over $2 a pound now. Jeez. I can't afford beef anymore. Well, I actually can, you guys, because I don't buy very many groceries. I don't eat very much. My portion sizes are, I can buy a pork loin and that'll last me for like a month or something. But, are you feeling it? Let me know. I'm curious. Yikes. And meow. I haven't, and it's really fun, you guys, when I haven't heard from some of you for a while and then you pop in, like a year later. So, but Meow Images, I think it is, but she's in Germany, and she was scolding me because I was, you know, trying to do a German accent. It's not funny. But so, but anyway, she's got this website, and she has this gigantic array of hard drives, and it's technical. It's super cool. It's my wheelhouse, servers and stuff and tech. But anyway, yeah, the tariffs, right, Meow? I mean, I left a comment, so let me know. Do you think the tariffs? Well, no, you're in Germany. The tariffs wouldn't affect you, would it? Or just have the prices gone up? Just overall, the tech like overall. So I don't know if you're expanding your array or what's going on, but anyway, really cool to hear from you. And this was like a year ago. Do you remember this, Meow? I said, do you mind, leaving your first name? Because I like, replying to comments with, people's first names. And she's like, no, I think it's funny when you reply to me with meow. So, so, yeah, I don't know, you guys, this economy, I guess for me personally, I'm not feeling it really that much. I mean, grocery prices around here, they've gone up a little bit, but um, do you guys remember? Oh my gosh. This was how many months ago I showed you, I got wind of the avian flu starting up, and so I did panic shopping. Do you remember that? I bought these great big cases of eggs and cracked 6 eggs in a Ziploc bag, and I froze them. Well, so I haven't bought eggs for months. I'm still pulling them out of my freezer. I had to buy another freezer just for my eggs and all my meat and all the stuff that I was stockpiling. Panic shopping. Did any of you do that too? Any of you are any of you like preppers? Do you know what I mean? Where you stockpile stuff? And if you bought a whole shopping cart full of toilet paper, shame on you. Because there was none left for me. The shelves were empty. No, I haven't run into that. Have you guys run into that where, shelves are empty where you are? I don't know. I'm gonna take notes so you remember what to leave in the comments, right? So, all right. Okay, so a couple of things real quick. How often do you eat out? Either restaurant, a sit down restaurant, or fast food? Yikes. It's getting really expensive, right? A sit down restaurant, after the tip and everything, it's like, geez, I could make this better at home. It's like, and my favorite place is Culver's, because it's very consistent, and but I got a double deluxe burger and fries and Diet Coke or whatever, and I had to shoot my insulin, but it was like $20 or something. It's like, geez, but do you guys go out to eat? Let me know. They're saying because of this economy, people just can't afford stuff anymore. Restaurants are shutting down. There are fast food places shutting down. Pizza Hut is shutting down a bunch of their restaurants. Well, what happens is all those workers have to go find jobs somewhere else, so, and the job market right now sucks, man, if you have a job, hang on to it, right? And then you guys have heard of shrinkflation, right? Well, a box of cereal, $6, well, if you look at it, it's, I don't know, 20 ounces or something, but then a month later, it's like 16 ounces, but it's the same price, have you guys seen that? You got to be really careful and, read the labels and all that. But yeah, And you go to McDonald's. I'm going to go off on a rant now, but remember McDonald's during Lent or something? I don't know. I grew up Baptist, so I don't know what Lent was really all about, but I wish I grew up Catholic because we could have been drinking and smoking and dancing and well, yeah, if you're Baptist, you can't do any of that. So we don't talk about religion on here, but am I wrong? But during Lent, you could get a fish fillet sandwich at McDonald's for like 39 cents. Remember that? Well, now a fish fillet is like $9 or something. It's like, geez, I don't know. So I buy frozen tilapia, which is not the best fish because it's a bottom feeder. I don't know. I should be buying cod, but that's really expensive. But yeah, I deep fry my own fish and make my own dang fish sandwiches with real cheese on there, not a tiny little, the fish fillet. I don't know. It was like a year ago or something. I ordered 4 of them because I was just in the mood. Well, I get my bag home here and it's like there's a piece of cheese on there about this big. It's like so I took some of my cheese and put it on there, stuck it in the microwave. But it's like, but yeah, consumers are wising up, and it's like we're not paying $9 for a sandwich. Screw that. So a lot of these fast food places are really, they're like, maybe we should rethink this. Our sales are going way down. And movies. Who has gone to a movie in the theater recently? Leave a comment. Let me know, what was the last movie you saw? Who can afford that anymore? Popcorn? I don't know. That's like $39 for, So movie theaters are empty. Places are shutting down all over the place because we can't afford stuff anymore. Am I wrong? I don't know. I cook at home. It's rare when I go out. If I do, it's one of my neighbors will go to a buffet, but the food sucks and it's expensive, but I go for the social part of it, right? So I don't know, you guys. Yeah, it's wacky, but okay, so on a lighter note, a while ago I showed you guys this. Mom and Dad remember when, and it was their 40th wedding anniversary. And so I came up with 40 kind of really funny stories and stuff. And so I'm digging through it, and I want to tell you about one of them. So I don't know, junior high, something like that. But so me and my best friend Tom had this bright idea. We came up with all kinds of crazy stuff. But so my house back then was a split level, so it was a tuck under garage, right? So you pull your car under, the garage was built. You know what I mean? So my bedroom was above the garage. You know what I mean? But so Tom and I had this great idea. Hey, let's take some of your clothing, like a shirt and pants, and we'll just, attach shoes on the bottom and put like, pillows and blankets and stuff in there so it looks like legs. And so we built this dummy, and this dummy was hanging out my bedroom window, 2 stories up, right? And we had fish line, attached to each shoe. And so we were in my bedroom, and I think we had a ladder. Yeah, we took my dad's ladder and we tipped it over on the driveway. So it looks like, and we were going like this on the fish line. So this dummy was kicking, and so we thought, what could go wrong? It's funny. Maybe somebody will notice. Well, so my neighbor, like down the street, they were Italian, and they just barely spoke English. Just the sweetest people. She comes running out there, Jimmy, do you need help? Or whatever. And we're upstairs, and we're like, no, we're fine. It's just a joke. Never mind. And she's like, oh. Then a couple other cars drove by. 5 or 10 minutes later, we hear sirens. And sure enough, I'm not kidding. I'm not making this stuff up. A hook and ladder fire truck comes down our street. Well, we heard the siren. And so we're like, oh, geez. And so we yanked this dummy out of the window. And yeah, so the fire truck came down our street. And the fire truck didn't see anything. So we're up there like, could that have been a fine or something? If you call the ambulance and there's, it's not an actual emergency, I think they charge you if they make a false call or whatever. So that's the kind of crazy, welcome to my childhood. This is why I am the way I am. I was dropped on my head a couple times. Okay, so this is kind of dumb and really not that funny, but you guys know I order from Walmart, right? Because it's a crapshoot. I get free stuff once in a while, and then other times they screw it up or whatever. But so my last order, it was okay. I bought a loaf of Italian bread for $1.62. And I ordered one of these a while ago, and it was way worse than this. But, you guys, they owe me a refund. I don't know, like 10%. I'm missing, Walmart. Talk about shrinkflation. $1.62, you owe me 16 cents because it's 10% is missing. So okay, so that's gonna do it for this one, you guys. You gotta go. You gotta get ready for the stupid bowl, right? I mean, are you guys having a party? Are you guys having people over and stuff, and appetizers and hors d'oeuvres? It's French, I think. Hors. Are you guys having people over, or are you just staying at home? Like me. Alone. Well, if you are, I hope this is a substitute for your stupid bowl. some entertainment. You don't have to wait in between plays, but the ads, I can't even watch the stupid bowl, you guys, because I don't get cable. I want to watch the halftime ads or whatever, or the commercials, but they'll show up on YouTube. I just get internet. I don't get cable. So I do have one of those digital antennas, so you can pick up, over the air broadcast for free, but I haven't hooked it up. I don't know. It's like, I don't watch a lot of TV. So, I just watch you guys. So, happy, super bowel. I hope you all have super bowels today. I'm just saying. So have a good one, you guys. Thanks for dropping in. New subscribers, thanks for being here. I'm not sure why, but I'll talk to you later. All right. Okay. Bye, you guys. Happy stupid bowl. Science.